Hi, I'm Jeff from Better Living Outdoors, and today I want to give you a walk around our standard cube saunas. So the standard cubes come in 3 different lengths. This happens to be the 250, but you can also get a 210 and 160 centimeter depth sauna. All 3 of these models are the same width at 225 centimeters and the same height as 235 centimeters. The barriers essentially underneath make them a little bit taller. The sauna is manufactured from Thermowood, so that's Nordic spruce that is heat treated, and that's all elements of the sauna. So not just the staves that you see running around the outside, it is also the door frames, the window frames, even the end trims are Thermowood. Benefits of Thermowood: for a sauna, it's very important. The heat treatment that goes on with the Thermowood means that when it's in a sauna environment which is hot and wet, it isn't going to distort or warp, it's going to hold its shape. It also does mean as well that it requires less treatment than standard spruce or plywood or whatever your sauna could be made from. So do always look to see what is the specification of the sauna that you're browsing. If we take a little look inside, you'll notice we've got the privacy glass on the outside, so it does mean that people can't look in at you when you're using the sauna, but what it does mean is that you've got a fantastic view out. So if we're glancing inside, the benches inside the cube saunas are 2-tier. So we have a higher bench which sits you more into the hot zone of the sauna, or we have the lower benches which allows you to be in a slightly cooler zone. Now if you sat on that high bench, clearly the lower bench does offer somewhere to rest your feet. Bonuses with all 3 of the cube models is the internal bench left to right is the same. So you've got the full width of this sauna to lie out if you wish. If you're opting for the shorter lengths, if I step inside and pan across to the left, you'll notice my 2 little pink post-it note markers there. They represent the front line of the glass in the 2 shorter lengths. So the 210 sauna front line would be essentially to here, and the 160 front line would be to here. So as you can see, even if you are opting for the shorter 160 length, you still have a very long bench across the rear here, and you do have this L section down the side, which means a seat essentially for another person in that higher tier. If we turn around for a second, we can see at the front we have our plinth with the heater placed upon it. Now clearly that plinth moves backwards if you have the shorter lengths, and the heater gets closer to the bench at the rear. This is a cylindro electric heater. Normally this would be full with stones top to bottom, so they would be wrapped around the elements within. That large stone area gives a really good steam sauna. So lots of stones means you can add plenty of water onto those to create a really steamy sauna, which is what a lot of our customers are looking for. You can also get these saunas with a wood-fired burner in them instead. Again, it has a stone area on the top, so you can generate that steam from pouring water upon the stones. We often get asked about heat up times within the saunas. As a general rule, you're looking around 45 minutes from ambient to a good hot temperature within the sauna to sit within. With the electric heaters, you do have the option to start adding moisture sooner in that heat up window. So probably after about 10 minutes, you can start pouring a little bit of water, which will penetrate through to the elements and start steaming up the inside. That humidity obviously makes it feel a little bit hotter inside. The wood-fired ones, you do need to let the 45 minutes heat up, but with a wood burner, the benefit with that is it radiates heat for a lot longer afterwards because it's a big metal surface. As you can see, looking around inside, it really is a nice place to be, and the thing that you do miss from a video versus actually being here in person is the scent inside here. The wood really smells nice and fragrant within the sauna area. So looking back around the sauna again, you'll notice the benches do have backrest fitted, so again that gives you something to lean upon. Panoramic glass at the back. I've not got much of a view here with our little store behind, but hopefully for you, you've got some nice visibility out the rear of your sauna. LED lighting is standard on all of our cube saunas in the 160, 210 and 250 sizes. Depending on the heater you opt for, most of the standard heaters, we can turn the lights on from this little switch here. If you were to opt for the slightly fancier Wi-Fi model, then you can control the lighting either from the touchscreen control pad for the sauna, or you can control it from your mobile phone on the app, which is quite a nice feature to be able to do. Just looking at the outside of the sauna again, you'll notice that we have the 3 stainless steel bands running around the outside to hold everything nicely together. We've also got the shingled roof. Now with the shingled roof, it isn't just the shingles that you get on here. There is a Firestone membrane that runs across the top of the roof and down to the other side. So that makes the roof completely impervious to water. The shingles are just run up to the shoulders and round, and they are more decorative on this sauna rather than actually the thing that keeps the sauna nice and dry inside. So that really is the quick walk around on our Cube range of saunas. If you'd like to know more, please get in touch. We've got showrooms in Shrewsbury, where I'm based, or Durham in the northeast, and both showrooms have the Cube and the barrel saunas on display. So if you'd like to know a little bit more, please get in touch. I'm Jeff from Better Living Outdoors. Thanks for watching.